Welcome back to the FC24 player career mode. We start with Barcelona. That's quite a big one. Not only is it Barcelona, it's also the last round of the group stage of the Champions League where we might be able to get ourselves through to the knockouts. We have to beat Barca to guarantee it. If we draw with Barca, we just need to match Manchester City's result, effectively. If they lose, we can afford to lose and still go through. If they draw, we can afford to draw and still go through. If we win, then we'll go through regardless. So, let's do it, shall we? Feyenoord, bottom of the table. I don't think they're going to do us a favour, so it's all on us. After this game is the giant winter break. It's 2 months, effectively. It's Austria Klagenfurt that we play next after today's first game, all the way in February. So maybe something might happen to the squad in the January transfer window. We shall have to wait and see. But certainly, the side are in great form. And certainly, we hope to continue to get this team a league title. Maybe a cup as well, as we've got Austria Vienna in the third game today to try and get ourselves through in the Österreich Pokal. And then, who knows what's going to happen in the Champions League, but that's the joy of football. All we can do is play and find out. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying, of course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel continually so you don't miss out on any further content. We are, of course, still live streaming on Chesnoid Live on YouTube and on Twitch at Chesnoid Gaming. And we're saying thank you for your support in the comment section. Still, it's Owen Harrison that's up there today alongside JXPT and Wayne Carter as well. Thank you all for your continued support in videos and on streams. Now then, let's go and beat Barca, shall we? Champions League knockouts with Salzburg would be one hell of an achievement. Triple success rate, 30%, 1 goal from outside the box, an 8.5 expectation says to me that Barca are still not that strong as an 11 all told. Ter Stegen, Hakimi, Saliba, then Leon King. Cambiasso 82 is probably good enough. Romeu 74, Erdegaard, and 76 rated Fermin Lopez. Brandon Yang starting for Barcelona. Go on, Brandon, lad. 87 rated. Šeško 85, Ferran Torres 88. So they are extremely good, but there are weak points in that team. If we press on those weak points, we might be able to beat them. We've beaten City, and if we can beat City to second spot in the group, we'll be thrilled. Van der Bremt. Quickly forward to me here. Look for Kiergaard, actually. Find him nicely. Here's Simic. Oh, King steps in. Given away. Capaldo. Glauch. Simic. To me. I'm going to try and drive around the outside of the defence, then pull it back to a teammate, and Kiergaard's shot is blocked. Chance as City take the lead against Feyenoord. Phil Foden gives the citizens the advantage. As it stands, they are second in the group, and we are Europa League knockout bound. Lovely first touch and turn. Support with me. Tuck it back again. And Glauch! Shot blocked for a second time. I'm trying to get an assist here. We're trying to help the team score a goal. It won't arrive. Kiergaard. Gorna. Tackled by Leon King. Ball pumped my way. Tried to nod that down to Glauch. Didn't even bother to try and get there against Romeu. Glauch, Kiergaard, and Van der Bremt have run offside. Gorna, Kiergaard, lovely little flick. Glauch, little 1-2. Ball watching a little bit. Find myself offside. Simic, Glauch, to me. Snapshot, blocked. Everything we as a team have done so far has been blocked by a defender, and Ter Stegen hasn't yet been tested. Equally, though, nor was Meslier at the other end. However, here comes the Barcelona counter-attack. Martin Erdegaard with options that include Achraf Hakimi and Fermin Lopez. Šeško, Erdegaard beats his man into the box, and Martin Erdegaard can't create the chance. We're going to be drawing 0-0 at half-time. 0-0 isn't enough, but it certainly leaves us in a position where it could be enough. Capaldo spins and finds me. I've got the runner out wide, so we use him. Kakachi could come back inside to me. I was offside. We got the advantage, I think. No, they get the advantage. Okay, not sure what for. Gorna and Kiergaard. Go on, lad. You're in. Van der Bremt. He's here in support. Glauch gets to it. Oh. Corner maybe? Corner. Corner. Salzburg. It's over me. Oh, ter Stegen, that's not great. Oh, if that had just fallen to a Salzburg man, maybe we could have taken the lead here. It would be huge if we could. Absolutely massive. A win definitely sends us through to the knockout stages of the Champions League rather than the Europa League. And if we win and City win, it may even knock Barca out of the competition entirely. I'm in. Well, I don't know whether I'm in, but I've got the ball at least. Glauch. Oh, he's given it away. Gorner's won it back. Capaldo spins. Glauch. Get it to Kierkegaard. Get it to Kierkegaard. Oh, we're in a good position. Simic! Blocked. Why is he not taking it first time? Oh, man. I've done everything but get the assist in today's game, haven't I? Simic now going off. And Zola coming on in his place. Corner to me. To Zola. And Zola, oh, tries to get it back to me, but it's blocked well by a defender. Barca have been underwhelming. We've been the better side, but we can't find the breakthrough. Well intercepted by Kierkegaard. And I could get away here. I am away here. Ter Stegen in front of me. It's a shit finish. I hate that stupid side foot finish. Like, I know I've not put a mad amount of power on it, but still put your laces through it. Oh, get that to Glauch. Glauch will find Kierkegaard. Kierkegaard finds Nzola. Nzola out wide. Capaldo. Kakachi. Capaldo. Blocked by Hakimi. Corner Salzburg. I'm not going to get a better chance than the one I just had. One-on-one with ter Stegen, and I fluffed it. Glauch. Capaldo. There's just no room here, is there? Capaldo tries a fancy flick. It doesn't work. It's just too many defenders in the way. 10 minutes, still 0-0. As it stands, I believe we are headed to the Europa League knockouts. Erdegaard. Nice tackle by Gorner. Capaldo. Make the darting run across the defender. That's not going to work. They've stepped and held their line really nicely, Barcelona, and forced us backwards here. Pionkowski. Back to Glauch. Call for it. I'm not going to get it. I'll call for it through the air. Pionkowski could play it towards me. He's played it towards Glauch instead. And we've given it away again. Erdegaard. Fermin Lopez. Intercepted by Van der Bremt. Time's run out. If I'd have buried the one-on-one, we might have been Champions League knockouts. But I didn't bury the one-on-one. The chance fell to me, and I couldn't take it. And as a result, I believe it's Europa League knockout football for Red Bull Salzburg later in the season. We are still in Europe to some description, but I don't believe Feyenoord were able to do us the favour. I think that is us out of the Champions League. Manchester City 2, Feyenoord 1. It is the big boys, Barca and Manchester City, that progress. Europa League football for us in the round, well, preliminary round. It's not quite the round of 32 because there aren't 32 teams in it. I've got a Christmas activity. Lovely. Good. We'll go to a charity party. Let's do that. Poor manager performance. It's not poor manager performance. I hate that one so much with an absolute passion, but you guys know that already. We got a fifth team. No, Fulham, Brighton, Monaco and Wolfsburg still. Still looking good. Still looking good. Still in the starting lineup. Now we go for a big break through the winter into the beginning of February, where I think my manager favour should just stay in the starting 11, right? Indeed it will. Good. Now I have the opportunity, as that's advancing in the background, to upgrade my stats. So in that month, we had... I'm actually going to have to pause the simulation now because I'm not sure what was the first game in that month. First game in that month was Feyenoord. So let me just start that sim on again. So Feyenoord here, 8.6 against them. And in the month we averaged 8.4, which is 3 skill points. I am allowed to add on 3 skill points. Become a Beats ambassador. I already am, I'm sure, but I'll take the 85 grand. So 3 skill points I'm allowed to add on. At the moment, I'm getting close to running out of them, actually, as it happens. Heading accuracy will do 1 there. I'm gonna up my finishing, you know, I think. I'm gonna get my finishing up 1. Can I do that? Have I got any more finishing stats? Finishing, I can do. That's finishing. Plus 1 there makes it 83. And then I'll go for the plus 1 on shot power as well. That might boost my overall as well, actually. It has. I'm now an 83 rated player. So we should be drawing some interest from some bigger teams, perhaps, now towards the second half of this season. Now we're up there. Just a casual £165 million signing of Rodrigo for Manchester City. Wow. Alex Scott moves from Middlesbrough to Marseille for 50 mil. And Francisco Trincao moves from Sporting Lisbon back to La Liga to Real Sociedad. Don't believe there's been any signings or sales from us. That is Marko Jelavic going to Leipzig, not coming to us, as it happens. I've only got 1 skill point here, so I'm not really in a position to add many more on moving forward from month to month. We might have finally reached the point where we add them on at the rate that we get them. Rafael Onyedika moving for 43 million. Robin Lenormand moves to... That is us, isn't it? Robin Lenormand for 46 million pounds. 46 million. Wow. 87 rated Robin Lenormand. 87. What? Wow. All right. We'll take it. Robin Lenormand, 87 rated in at Salzburg. Unbelievable signing. Whoa. Well, surely then, we win this division. We have to win the division from here. We're in an even stronger position to potentially do a league and cup double. And hopefully, we can just do well in the Europa League knockouts as well. I don't know as we know yet who we're going to have. Manuel Locatelli moves to Liverpool for 56.7 million, which is the 3rd biggest deal on deadline day. Elmas, who's rumoured to be leaving Napoli in real life, going to Atleti from Bayern in this save. That's the 2nd biggest deal of the transfer window. Sebastian Aller, supposedly rumoured. I don't think that's actually going to happen. I've still got to become a Beats ambassador. I've done that already. New player arrived. Organise a party to help. 87 rated. 87 rated. Unbelievable. Robin Lenormand joins the club. Do we have our opponent yet? We do. It's Stade Rennais. Rennes, the opponents in the Europa League preliminary round. That is winnable for sure. Austria Klagenfurt, however, our next opponents. And I think because we've had transfer deadline day in there as well, they'll be our only opponents for the rest of the day. We'll have Austria Klagenfurt on top of transfer deadline day, and then we'll start the next episode with the Pokal game and Lask, and then the first leg against Stade Rennais as well, to avoid having the same opponent twice in the same episode. Right then. Well, Clarenfort are on 17 points, so one imagines they are near the bottom. They are 9th. We are 12 points clear at the top, and we'd love to keep that going. Not going to need to train. We're going to go straight into this one up top. Robin Lenormand starts at centre-back alongside Ndicka. I'm 83. Glauch is now 83 as well. Kiergo up to 82. This is a really decent team, Salzburg. Let's prove it. They want a 9 out of me. They want us to win. And 4 passes in the opponent's half. That'll be doable. Thank you very much. We couldn't get the goal in the last game. But that was because of my poor finishing, if I'm honest. I should have buried. Ter Stegen made the save. I could have had 3 assists if teammates hadn't had shots blocked as well. But you imagine that Ter Stegen would have had something to say about that, even if it had made it past the defender in the first place. Couldn't quite get my spin in there, so we start on the back foot. But still 0-0 and hopeful, expectant of a victory here this afternoon. Kakachi, that's to me. Might open up here. Bang! It wasn't really much of a bang, more of a pew. Wasn't quite as high a shot power as now, actually. Our stats should have it. Read. Up we go. All right, Schuster's in front of me. Didn't come anywhere near me. Capaldo should play this to me, and well, I tried to bang again, but unfortunately, defender in the way this time. Kierga, Gordner, Glauch told him to shoot. Skews off a defender. Thought about diving in. I won't. Let's not get unnecessarily booked again, shall we? Still 0-0, but all the pressure as expected on the Klagenfurt goal. Jonder, Schuster down the line into Jonder again. Squared. Fernandez. They're in. And Ndicka will force the corner. Morelos. Alfredo Morelos. Thank you, Hyper. Corner for Klagenfurt. O'Reilly delivers. And away, please. No! Whoa, and it's bobbled free. Amelie pounces at last. That was dangerous. Klagenfurt nearly bundling the ball home for the first goal of the game. Thankfully, it didn't go in. That would have been a shock to go 1-0 down against a side that, what, 9th or 10th in the league we looked. Give that to Glauch. Come back to me. And Zola. And Zola going solo. And Zola not doing enough. Given away. Klagenfurt gift it back to us. I nearly got nailed there. And Zola. Capaldo. It's given away again. Oh, we've won it back again. It's just back and forth a minute on the edge of the Klagenfurt box. And I've not quite got enough curve to bend that home. Give the ball back to Nzola. Slotted me in again. Beating the man. This surely has to be on target, let alone in the back of the net. Not even on target. Spun the man really well, but perhaps slightly too much shot power. Pulled the shot past the post. A goal is coming here, but it hasn't arrived yet. Gorner. And Nzola. And Kakachi. Oh, I love the idea. I just didn't quite have the pace or strength to get past Gomez. Would have been brilliant if that had... Oh, see you, pal. If that had found me, it would have been a sensational ball to Chato, Glauch, Murray Hutchinson to me. Short to Capaldo. Capaldo looking for Nzola. Can't find him. Looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time. Just as it was against Barcelona at full-time. And just as it was against Barcelona. Chances have been presenting themselves, but the ball won't go in. Oh, I've won that back really well. Just outmuscled the man. In there to Oscar Glauch. Out to Chato. Glauch, can he come through that gap maybe? And Zola's there. And Zola's found. And Zola finds me. I've taken it too far, have I? Yes. Menzel with the save. My guy's furious with himself. Starting to get along that same line myself, to be honest. He's furious at his virtual self. I'm getting rather annoyed at my real life self and just not being able to do my job here. And Ndicka to me. That was drifting wide as well. Keeper made the save, but it wasn't going in. I've upped my finishing. We still can't score. Good save by Menzel. That one's certainly on target, but still not into the net. Maybe now. Ndicka. No, not now. Nice tackle by Gorner and Hutchinson to me. And Zola's the obvious. Slotting him in. And Zola blocked. Glauch to me. Too much. Trying to do too much. You have it. Shoot quick. Glauch deflected. Oh, it nearly skewed into the top corner, but it didn't, ultimately. That's the most important thing from their point of view. They've got an injury now. I can't win that header. And Ndicka can't get to the loose ball. Hutchinson with a fancy touch and a lovely ball out wide to Capaldo, who then finds me. I'm going to need support. I have it. Kakachi. Glauch. Failed, but certainly wasn't a foul. Still 0-0 here, but surely we score before the end of this game. Glauch. Too many defenders around now. Make the good run. That's a good pass. Oh, it's a good save. I can't buy a goal today. Brilliant save by the keeper. Is this going to come my way? No, it's going to be Glauch. That come off the defender. It might have done. It's another corner. Still waiting for this first goal of the day. Maybe now. No. Glauch. It's Capaldo, sorry, at the near post. Not Glauch. I thought Glauch was our number 7. And Zola! And Zola! And Zola! Capaldo. Oh, God, that's just pinball, not football. 10 minutes to go. It's still 0-0. Tackle to Chato. Quickly to me. Oscar Glauch. He's got Zola there. I'm going. Glauch plays me in. Surely now, Tis, please! Menzel with another good save. I don't know if they've patched the gameplay or what. But I can't score in any bloody save I do at the minute. Manager or player. Ball cleared. 90th minute now. Again, we can't deny we haven't had the opportunities. Glauch looking for me. Finding me. Oh, it's going to nestle in the top corner. Keeper saves. Another 0-0. So many chances. So many chances. I just couldn't score. Thank the Lord we don't need a goal to shot conversion percentage, because I think I had about 9 shots in that game and didn't score a single bloody goal. What did we get overall as a match rating? A 7.6. 6 shots on target. All around the goal. As you can see, left side, right side, down the middle. Nothing would go in for us. Dropped to the bench on the back of that. To be honest, after being so wasteful, so very wasteful in those last 2 games, I'd understand it. I also, well, out of curiosity, what would the scoreline be when I came on? 0-0. Nah. Let's train and get ourselves to start, shall we? Let's not take any risks. Into the starting lineup for the next game. Austria Vienna will be the next side that we faced in the Österreich Pokal. We start in the quarterfinals. Could you have asked for a better way? Well, yeah, you could start in the semi-final or just have a final, but you know what I mean. Quarter-final against Austria Vienna, who should be really the only other side that challenge us for this cup. Very much hoping to do the league and cup double this season. The cup football will begin in the next episode. The Europa League knockouts will begin in the next episode. And we're continually 12 points clear at the top of the Österreichische Fußball-Bundesliga table. It might not have gone quite my way in terms of actually scoring goals, but overall, we had a lot of football played in those 2 games and a lot of opportunities, and eventually, a goal will come for us. Any 5th team? Yes! Oh! Fulham. We can move to Fulham. It will be an option. Brighton. We can move to Brighton. It will be an option. Monaco. We can move to Monaco. It will be an option. Wolfsburg. We can move to Wolfsburg. It will be an option. Sevilla. Sevilla will be an option. Wow. 68 of 81 shots on target. Arguably the biggest and best club on that list. Sevilla. Okay. It's going to be such an interesting end of season vote for you guys. By far the best one that you'll have had to vote on so far. But for now, that's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more. Come and join me live on stream to see all of the behind the scenes, whether that be this save, whether that be the F1, the FM, or the main Union Berlin career mode currently continually ongoing on the main channel. And subscribe to the Chesnoid Live YouTube channel and come and follow me on Twitch as well. Right, that's all from me for now though. I'll score some goals tomorrow, I promise. I'll see you later.